Hello, this is Gaitha Goddess Robinson with Gaitha Goddess Confessions. Please remember to subscribe, to comment, and to like and share as well. Let's elevate. Bitterness. Let's talk about bitterness today. You know, being bitter can block your blessings. And I am not going to block my blessings by being bitter towards a person or a situation or whatever. Because, you can look up and those things that can really take a toll on you and you you haven't even noticed it. And that's why it's so important to forgive. Now that forgiveness is a big thing, but a lot of people don't realize that unforgiveness holds you hostage. You're being held hostage to the pain that you're in. And that's something hard to deal with. And a lot of people, you know, you see situations that happen in the world and really bad. I'm talking about really bad things like murders, different stuff like that. And you hear a lot of people say, them Christians, all they do is forgive. They always forgiving somebody. This person did such and such to you. How can you forgive that? What a lot of people don't understand is forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness gives you release. We have to forgive so that God can forgive us. How would you feel if you petitioned God for something? There was something you needed, there was something you desired, and you're petitioning God for that thing, and God was like, nope. Because the last time so and so rained on your parade, you didn't forgive them. Why should I forgive you? How would you feel if that happened? You're By holding unforgiveness, you're robbing yourself of freedom. And I'm not making light of that, because there's some people, as I said, who have really been hurt, who have really been betrayed, who have really been in some bad situations, and they're in a lot of pain. And because of that, you get to a place where you're like, this person has hurt me so bad, I can never forgive them. I will never forgive them. I will hold this grudge for life. And you don't realize that you're holding yourself hostage. You're burdening yourself. And until you release that, until you forgive that person, you can't heal. It's virtually impossible for you to heal. Every time you think about that situation, you about blow a gasket. You can't sleep at night thinking about that. You having ulcers and migraines and insomnia. And understand this, forgiveness, just because you forgive someone, that does not mean that you keep the doors open for that person or those people to come back and hurt you again. No, you can forgive somebody and shake the dust from your feet and you move on from that situation. You have to let go. Unforgiveness leaves you stuck in the past. You need to heal, because you almost feel like sometimes you're hurting that person by having unforgiveness, when you're really not hurting anybody but you. And I have been in that situation. I've been in a situation where I've been, betrayed and done wrong and whatever, and I held that. And just like I spoke of earlier, every time I thought about that situation, I just grit my teeth. I mean, it would make me angry, because that person legitimately did me wrong. But at the end of the day, I finally had to look at the big picture, and I had to realize I wasn't hurting anybody but myself, because that person was gone on about their life, gone on about their business. They weren't thinking about what they did to me. They could have cared less that they hurt my little feelings. They could care less that they did me low down, dog dirty. They could care less. They were sleeping wonderful at night. I was the one having sleepless nights. I was the one angry. I was the one that was blowing that gasket every time I thought about the situation, not them. I had to forgive them. And I'm not talking about necessarily going to that person and no, just you need to speak to God and forgive that person for that infraction and go on and ask God to forgive you for holding that against them, for holding all that pain, for holding all that bitterness, for holding all that unforgiveness, for holding that grudge. Did you hear all that? All that you were holding. You know where you holding all that? In here and in here. That's affecting you. You are not affecting that person. You are not hurting that person. That person is sleeping great at night. Learn how to heal. Learn how to let go. Learn how to forgive because forgiveness is for you. Don't block your blessings having unforgiveness because you want God to be free and open to bless you when you petition God for your needs and your desires. You don't want anything being held against you because you're holding something against somebody else. Release yourself to heal. And until next time, always remember to be true to you.